Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a video that I was requested to do and I'm very excited about, and it's to show you guys kind of the basics, kind of the stuff that I use when setting up my reading journal. So this first part here, I'm going to go over just like the basic stuff that I use, like 3 things over here, and then we'll show you the stickers that I tend to purchase the most of. Sorry, my camera's having like an actual struggle right now. I think because some things are larger than others, it's going in and out, so I do apologize for that. I'll go over this part rather quickly because I just have 3 things to show you. First is my actual reading journal. This is, look how thick it is first of all, and I've only been doing it for like a few months. But this is a Leuchtturm 1917. There are a few different options for these. I have a personal bullet journal that I use as well. So I have like the teal color. This is like a really pretty light purple. I love the teal as well. But this is the dotted version. Let me see if I can show you like a blank page. So this is just dotted all over. I'm not too sure how well you can see it, and it is numbered as well. But yes, it is just the Leuchtturm 1917. I'll link this down below. I'll link everything down below. And that is what I use as far as the journal goes. I have like my swatches in the back, and then everything else is up here. I will do a full like flip through once the year is over because I'm definitely going to be switching to a new one for next year. I want to keep each year consistently within itself, but this is the one that I'm currently using for 2025. And then as far as like markers and stuff goes, so I do have my swatches back here. This swatches page is actually for this marker set here. This is the Wello KB 80-piece set. Comes with 80 different ones of these markers. There is a broad side as well as a fine side. These do bleed through the page though, which is why I only use these strictly on stickers. I don't use these directly on page because otherwise it bleeds through the page, which is totally fine. I love this set though, I won't lie to you. This is like one of my favorites. But then after using it now for almost a year, I will say that the color range isn't the best, which is crazy to say because it is 80 pieces, but the color range isn't the best. I don't have a ton, here I'll show you my swatch page. I don't have like a ton of greens and well, I guess I do have a ton of greens, but like, as you can see, I have a ton of pinks and reds and oranges and yellows, like a ton of orange, which is kind of crazy. But this page is very minimal. Like I really don't have a ton of darker colors. So I'm thinking maybe potentially in the future getting another set. They have a larger one that I'm interested in. But yes, this has been working perfectly fine for me though, thus far. And then the markers that I do use directly on the page. So for example, doing like these backgrounds here where they do not bleed through, are these. These are the Alohaster cream color highlighter markers. These sets come in a ton of different options. This is kind of like a more pastel option, like the pinks, the light pink, light purple, light blue, light mint, light brown. But there are more stark options as well if you want more bright colors. But I have found that these do not bleed through the page, which I really love. So these are kind of the 3 base things that I use, and then let's go ahead and move on to the sticker stuff. Alrighty, and now we are here. This is where I'm gonna be ordering, okay? I need to order things for my October reading journal. So I am gonna go ahead and screen record and we're just gonna talk you through my process, okay? Okay, so I get all of my reading journal stickers from Scribble Prints Co. I do work for Scribble Prints Co. So I tend to know a little bit more about what I want early in advance, but I highly recommend you definitely should shop there, especially for all your reading journal, junk journal, planner needs, sticker needs, I should say. So we're gonna get started. I just put my headphones on my mouse by ordering my like basic stuff that I need for September, and then I'll get into like the nitty gritty. So I'm gonna start by searching September, and I usually search the month. It's a lot easier way for me to find the items I need. This looks to be like the sticker collection for September, which is awesome. I don't have to choose, which I kind of like. Sometimes it's nice to have options, but for me, if I have just a straightforward thing, that works as well. So I like to get the large deco sheet. Oh, and I get to pick a freebie. What freebie do I want? I have both of those bookmarks already, but I think I'm just gonna go and do a random freebie, see what happens. See what happens. Okay, then I need the small deco. I need the torn papers and corners, the washi, the watercolor swatches, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the month. I think that's everything I need as far as like my base September stuff goes. Now I do have a really beautifully organized, and by that I mean not organized at all, stack here of my reading journal stickers. So I'm just gonna double check and see if I need any more of my basic stuff, such as like my circle graphs and my keys. I don't know where any of those would be if I'm being so for real with you. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So my awards are good. My stars are good. Key is fine. And I have a circle graph, so I'm good there. So that works. Anything else that I typically need? Not really. I think I do need more of those frames, though. I am almost out of the frames, and I really like those. So I'm just going to search frame, and I think I honestly... Oh, look at those TV frames. That's kind of fun. And these tech ones are cool, too. Those are cute. I think I'm going to stick with the basics. I'm going to get one of each. So I'm going to go ahead and grab frame 5, frame 2. I just like those gold frames. And I think for what I'm doing for October, they all kind of work. But I am going to think, I am doing the last one, but I don't know if I want to put that like on a TV or a tech frame. I think that's kind of strange, but I'm good there. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get the custom book covers that I need for the month. So I do personally prefer the bold classic. Here's her options. Oh, let's see if it'll go back. Maybe not. The bold classic. I need 5, so I'm just gonna do 4. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the bold classic. I'm gonna do 4 on matte paper, and then I'll do 1 singular on matte paper. So I do need Empire. Oh, let's actually make it easier. 1. Empire of Storms, Sarah J. Maas. 2. Not Throne of Glass, hello, Tower of Dawn, Sarah J. Maas. 3, I read Lights by, what was Lights by? Let me look that one up, because I don't remember. Brenna Thumler. Brenna Thumler. And then 4 will be The Long Walk by Stephen King. Then we'll go ahead and do our singular, go back to that custom book covers. Bold classic, we'll just do 1, and I'll do the last one by Will Dean. Perfect, so we have our custom covers. Now I need the custom large covers, so I'm gonna go ahead and search custom again, and I do want the large book covers, and these are what I use to kind of signify the 2 at the end when I kind of like showcase. Now I am gonna get 3 covers, which is a little crazy, but it's okay. So we're gonna do Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. And then we'll go back. Oh, actually, I don't know, because I was gonna highlight the last one, but I kind of wanna highlight the tandem read. But also I didn't get enough. Actually, I did. This is a decision, this is a game time decision, because I did already get pictures for the last one, but I kind of wanna highlight the tandem read. Okay. So now I feel like I'm gonna have to go back to Pinterest and get maybe a couple more. No, it's okay. Okay, so I have those. Now I need the custom photo stickers. Oh, I don't want glossy though. Can I get them in matte? Custom matte photo stickers? Aha! Okay, so I like to get the custom matte. I typically get the photo custom number 2, which is the 4 photos. And like I said, I was going to originally highlight the last one by Will Dean, but I think I'm gonna just do the tandem read, which is probably annoying because I've talked about it 8,000 times, but it's fine. We're gonna do square, and I have files already saved. So the files that I have already saved, I go to Pinterest and I type in whatever book and then aesthetic. So for this one, I did like just the basic Throne of Glass aesthetic because I didn't want to like spoil anything for anybody. But when I did do the last one, I did type in like ocean cruise aesthetic. So that's kind of what I did there. I think I need this one as well. So there's all of my, that's a JPEG, ooh. If she needs it, she can just message me. Okay, add that to cart. And now I have to think. And whilst I'm thinking, I also need to look at my stack of stickers that I already have. What gives me Throne of Glass vibes? Is there any deco I should get? Ransom letters maybe? I kind of like the idea of the letter tiles though. I'm gonna keep the ones I have out because what if I need more? I have to look and see. Fantasy stuff. fantasy stuff. I have also lettered beads. That would be great. I have letter tiles. I don't think I need the letter tiles or lettered beads or anything. I have quite a few. I think I'm good on that front. Now it's just like the deco stuff that I kind of want. Okay, so I typed in fantasy as far as deco goes to see if there's any like deco that gives me like the fantasy vibes. I love this escape into a fantasy book. I actually think I'm gonna get one of those. I think that's really cute to add in. Let's see, I have this like genre bundle already, so I'm not gonna mess with that too much. Let's see. There's so many good options here. The fantasy girly right here is really cute. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because I feel like that banner is gonna be really small, which I quite like. And then I'm trying to think, is there any deco? I'm gonna type in deco. That's probably really random and silly of me, but there's probably 8,508 results, but we'll see if there's anything that, you know, gives me those vibes. Let's just take a look together. Oh, I really don't want to go through 22 pages, but honestly, for the spread, we might have to. I think, oh man. Let's keep it moving. Let's see. I'll probably fast forward this part until I can find some. It looks like now we're getting into like the glossy stickers and I don't need any of those. So as you saw, I did go ahead and grab the Golden Woods Hobonichi deco sheet. I felt like that was pretty substantial. So I think that might be everything that I need. I might have some other things, but I don't know. I think with the custom photos, I'll be able to really make a spread out of that. And I'm really excited to see how it all turns out. Hopefully I have some other things here that I can mess with, but I think I'll be okay. So that is going to be it then for the ordering process. And once it all comes in, obviously I will film that for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it gave you a little bit more insight as to my thought processes as far as my reading journal goes. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.